How you doing, baby? It's your boy KingAJ Gaming. Last vid I was talking to y'all about how me and Surprise King, we argue tiny bits of times. Like, we don't really argue like that. We do stuff to make each other mad, but it's for fun. The other person really knows. Like, say he does something to make me mad, I know he's doing it, so you know, we like, it's like certain people you like it's like a limit. There you go. There's a limit to how you make somebody, how far you push somebody, and we don't push each other past like a certain point. We know each other's limit. You know what I'm saying? We know where to stop and when to stop with each other, like making each other mad. We have like friendly competitions all the time, but we don't let those competitions turn into something big, like that story I was telling y'all about, when that whole thing. And then basically, so yeah, I told Numbers, I said, remember that time I one shot you with the Eat the Reaper? And he said, oh yeah, but remember when I one shot you with the Sendo Prime? And I said, yeah, that's pretty, yeah, I remember that. But I said, it's quite more significant because you're using a Prime weapon and I'm not. And then Techno was like, well, and then Numbers was like, well, I was using my low key. And I said, well, I was using my mag. And then Techno came in, he was like, oh, he was using his low key? You can't claim that if he was using his low key. And I was like, what? It's like a win is a win. Calm down. He's able to one shot me. I'm able to one shot him. Chill the hell out. And he's like, you can't one shot me. He's always doing that. Okay, meet me in the dojo. Fight me. It's annoying. It's really, that part is like, that's the only thing that's the only really thing that's annoying. And I don't like bragging. Bragging is, I mean, I do it, but to an extent. Like, when you're bragging too much, I don't like that. It's not just Techno that does the bragging thing. I wasn't even talking about Techno with that whole bragging part. But just like, I don't, like when you brag way over the limit, I just don't like it. Like, that's why on Warframe I freaking hate Rhino and Rhino Prime, because I have a friend, it's the brother of Warlord Bronco that lives next to me, like next door. I'm gonna start driving and tell y'all this. But I have a friend that listens to me what's it called? He like next door to me, and yeah, and I was like, yeah, back when I first started Warframe, this is where I had nothing. I had only Volt. This is back when I only had Volt Prime. Oh, pause. Matter of fact, I need to go back. I forgot this is my racer video. But yeah. Can I bust him real quick? Give me a second. My bad. So which one's that? This? I think it's square and circle. Matter of fact, screw him. Like, screw that bitch. I don't even care anymore. J-turn. Let's go and post. Alright. But yeah. Damn, where was I? Well, I don't remember where I was at. But anyways, there's like a certain thing you can take from people. Like, there's like a certain, my limit is like very low. Like, I have a low limit. Like, okay, let me rephrase that. Basically, my limit is very easy to reach with certain people. Like, if I'm mad at you, well, if I'm in a bad, okay, yeah, when I get in a bad mood, everything is over. Like, I do not talk, I don't want to be talked to or anything. I wouldn't, that's like the death right there. Just don't mess with me when when I'm not happy. Don't mess with me. Like, surprise, like if you're a close friend, you could, like Surprise King and Warlord, because they're close friends. I know I keep talking about them, but hey, they're close friends. But yeah, you know, you only let your close friend talk to you. You want to be heard by your parents. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those things that you just don't want to be talked to by certain people. And I was mad and he just kept messing with me. And basically, so there's the Orkin. Okay, y'all don't know about this. There's every 2 weeks, I believe, there's this guy that comes to the strata relay, well, to the relay basically on some of the Earth. I mean, on some of on some of the planets. There's a guy that comes, and the guy came. I didn't have enough credits, but I had enough whatever. I had enough. Basically, I had enough of the things, of the resources to get this thing, but I didn't have enough credits, so I was trying to go credit farming. I got one of the things that I needed. I'm saving up for this. I got one of the things that I needed, but then I got some more ducats. I went and sold and got some more ducats, but then I started talking to Warlord about how I wanted it, and then Techno was like, "It's garbage. You shouldn't get that." And I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna get it. I want it." And he's like, "Dude, it's garbage. You should not get that." And I was like, "Okay, I said I want to get it, so I am going to get it. Like, there is nothing you can tell me that makes me not get it. I don't care if it's garbage." I played with it before. Mind that, I've played with it. He hasn't played with it, but I have. Okay. So I played with it at Warlord's house. I've been over there. It's like 2 doors down. So I told him, "Dude, I played with it. I like it, and I'm going to get it. There is nothing you can really physically do, or verbally say that'll make me want to not get it." And he was like, "Okay, it's you. It's whatever. It's a garbage weapon." And I keep telling him, "Dude, okay, I get it. I just said I'm gonna get it. There's nothing you can say that'll make me not get it." And he was like, "Okay." So then we left it alone. And then he came back again, and was talking about it again. "Dude, that weapon's garbage. You shouldn't get it." Because I was talking to Mondo. I was like, "Hey, dude, so you got the thing." I forgot what happened. Fuck. Okay, yeah, we were talking about something, and then I said, "Dude, I'm so close to getting it." And I was like, "But dang, I have to get this as well." And mind you, today is the last day I can get that thing. So I started talking. Oh, that's fucking gay. He got a shortcut. A shortcut. Damn. God damn. Holy crap. I should have cut in that thing. But yeah, I was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get it." And here he comes again. "Dude, you shouldn't get that. It's garbage." I said, "Dude, you said this earlier. I told you earlier. I'm going to get it. Shut up, God." And he's like, "Okay, I was just saying it's a garbage weapon. You shouldn't get it." Like, he keeps coming back with that. And I'm saying, "You know what, dude? Just shut up and leave me alone. I'm like, not in the mood right now. You keep telling me that. I keep telling him to shut up and leave me alone." And he keeps on talking about it. So and then Warlord's like, "Dude, just shut the F up. Like, leave it alone. God, it's over. God, he said he wants to get it. Let him get it. Can everybody just shut the F up?" And then I was like, "Alright, I'll just be quiet." Because he seems pretty mad, and you know, you don't want to go past somebody's limit. And then Techno says something again. He's like, oh my God. And he says, I forgot what he said. And then Warlord left the party. And I was like, oh my God. I stayed quiet the whole time. And we split up. It was me and Techno doing missions. It was Warlord and my friend Numbers doing missions. He's on the previous video. And yeah, it was all of us doing missions. And we split up into 2 groups to do damage. And I got a nigga to do another shortcut on me. And why did we do this sharp turning thing? I'm not good with turning. Bitch, you gonna beat my ass just because you did it. But anyways, then it was Numbers and Warlord. So Warlord was like, "You know what, screw this." He logs off and leaves the party. And I'm like, wow. And I stayed quiet the whole time. Like, even after he got off, I was like, you know what, I'm just freaking done. Because Techno got on my nerves. So I left. So Techno was like, Pixel, trying to get me to talk to him, and I was ignoring him because I didn't want to talk about it. So I left. Told him I was leaving. I told him, I was still in. Warlord came to my door and he talked to me. not to my door, but he was like in the front yard. My brother came and told me he was standing out there. He wanted to talk to me. And then I was like, alright. I went over there. He was like, dude, Techno is getting annoying. Doing that stuff. Like, I was like, yeah, I kind of got a little angry. And he was like, yeah, I could tell. He made me angry too. And then we started joking in front of the thing. I could tell, like. Cause he started with me. This nigga is in first place. Chase his ass for beating me. Damn, you don't continue to go after me, bitch. But yeah, and then after that, we got on and we all started playing again. And then I was talking to Warlord, and then he technically joined the party. And I was like, uh-oh. And then it was a little later, and then it was around, I didn't know it at the time, but it was around when the thing was about to go out. I mean, when the Oregon Ducket guy was about to leave. So he leaves, and I was like, no! Like, literally, there was 6 minutes, and there's no way you can get that much credits in 6 freaking minutes. So I was mad, and then Techno sitting here making jokes about it. So I'm like, dude, you really making freaking jokes about it? I really wanted that weapon. And then Warlord's like, he's really generous. Really generous. And he's like, dude, I'll just give you mine. And he's like, you know how generous he is? Like, he's told me that he loves that weapon. That's his favorite weapon. He told me he loves that weapon. He was like, dude, you could just have mine. And I was like, nah, it's good. I don't want it. I don't even want it anyway. And Techno was like, dude, it was garbage anyway. Laughing and stuff. And I was like, whatever. I left the party and started a private one with Warlord. And then we continued playing. I was mad. He just... Normally he's cool, but it's like small incidents that like makes me angry. Just my luck. Just my luck. What should I do, yo? The driver's side is like so dry. It's so dry, I swear. So dry. Jesus Christ, the driver's side is so dry. Unless you're running from a bunch of cops, but it's like hard to get a bunch of cops on you. Because they have to find you. And I was like, ew. Like a race again. That's really all you can do in race. On the cop side, you can chase and snatch and beat people up and bust people. It's like fun on that side like that. Let me know what y'all want though. It's whatever y'all want. But it's really hard for me to commentate on this side without telling stories. Ain't that about a bitch? As soon as I get in, this nigga come and hits me. What a brown. That reminded me of when I was driving with Surprise King on Grand Theft Auto. We were playing tonight, and then see, it was a mission. We had to chase this car. So when we caught the car, like Surprise King thought he killed him. The guy kept driving, so Surprise King jumped out of his car, started running, got behind the car, and like was sniping it with his pistol. And then like once he finally got the guy, once he finally shot the guy, I was driving my car at a slow speed so I could be like, I could keep up with Surprise King while he was running next to me. And then he was like, okay, oh yeah, we got it. It's like some off an action movie. And then he has like the music playing in the background. It's like dun 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 dun. You gotta watch it. Like, it's Grand Theft Auto What Just Happened. It's not called Grand Theft Auto What Just Happened, but it's a picture of Grand Theft Auto, and this is what's just happened. Just go look on this page. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil the rest. Go look at it. That's all I can say. I can't spoil the rest for you. Just go look at it. I'm serious. That was freaking hilarious. You can't hear me, but I'm the car that's gonna be right next to him, and at the end, like when he's running, I'll speed off a little bit. Just know that it's funny, and you should go watch that. Well, YouTube, it has been story time with KingAJ Gaming, baby. No, horrible story time with KingAJ Gaming, baby. Not horrible, but that's my timer. Well, I'll see y'all later in the next video. This has been story time with your boy KingAJ Gaming. I'll see you later. This is your